Hello and welcome. Welcome to this time together. Breathe a deep sigh, breath of appreciation for yourself, for setting this intention and making this commitment to yourself. It may have been very difficult for you to decide to do this exercise today. Acknowledge the fact that you are here right now. And as we get started, let's read together the four pillars. My true self is created from and is a piece of the divine, God, infinite intelligence, pure love. I am perfect, worthy, inherently valuable as I am. I am not becoming. I am discovering and aligning. I am. Everything in life happens for my highest and best. There are no accidents. Life happens for me, not to me. Now is all there is. There is no then or there, yesterday or tomorrow, before or after. There is only now, and authentic gratitude is the doorway to accessing it. Relaxing and allowing. This openness brings the flow of inspired ideas and actions. This aligns me with my true self. So, as you are settling in, relaxing, starting to bring your awareness to the perfect present moment, this exercise will be all about aligning with the observer, training our minds to shift from the thinker and the feeler to the pure awareness without judgment of the observer. So, getting started, just observe your breath. Don't control it, don't force it. Just observe. Spend a few moments just noticing how you are being breathed. If thoughts come, just stay observing the thought. Bring your awareness from an observation instead of the aligner or the thinker of the thought. Practice observing the thought without judgment. As you continue just noticing your breath, noticing where your body is physically right now. Noticing the chair you're sitting in, the couch. Noticing your feet on the floor. Noticing your shoulders. Noticing your face, your head. Bringing your inner awareness to the observer. If you can, create an observer in your mind's eye that's observing the you. If you can visually see it, that's very powerful. If you can't, that's okay too. Just bring an inner awareness auditorily, kinesthetically. If you can visually separate the you that's there to the observer that's watching, go ahead and do that. And if you did that visually, just bring your awareness to the perspective you're looking at you from. Are you above you? Are you behind you? Are you alongside of you? Where's the observer in relation to the you that's sitting in the chair? And it's that same observer that was just noticing your breath. That's the part of you that can observe without judgment. So let's go to a place in nature. You get to pick a place in nature that you feel really good. And go ahead in your mind's eye and go to that setting. Feel what you feel, hear what you hear, see what you see. The observer's with you, of course. And now align with the observer, watching you, aware of you in that setting. Noticing the you that feels so good in this environment with these things happening in nature. The observer's enjoying watching, noticing from their perspective. And as you're playing out these nature scenes in your mind, seeing and feeling and hearing, you've got two awarenesses. You've got the awareness of the you that's experiencing it, and the observer who's observing you experiencing it. There are both of those perspectives. I want you just to experience both of those perspectives. Take a few moments and do that if possible. If thoughts come, the observer noticed those. It's okay. No judgment. And then bring your awareness back to the you that's having the experience, but the ever watchful observer without judgment, even of the thoughts, is ever present. So, after you have now experienced this blissful, joyful, peaceful place. Now, find a situation that's actually occurring in your life right now that isn't this peaceful, joyful place at this time. Let a specific situation come to mind that you might be experiencing right now in your current reality. And let the you that is experiencing that and feeling those things feel what that feels like right now as you think about it. Maybe immediately you feel dis-ease. You might feel anxious. You might feel fearful. You might feel angry. It's definitely not the place you enjoy. You wouldn't take yourself there on purpose in these exercises. But right now, let that reality be what you are experiencing inside yourself. See what you see, hear what you hear, feel what you feel. And as you notice the ever present observer, shift to that perspective as well. And you know you've aligned with the observer when there is no judgment at all about you, what you should be doing, shouldn't be doing, should be feeling, shouldn't be feeling. Keep moving in your perspective as the observer until it's just like you're a scientist looking at data. There's no right, wrong, good, bad, should, shouldn't. The perspective of the observer is just pure awareness of your I am. If you have an emotional response of I am angry, I am scared, there's no judgment about it. The observer just notices it. That's who's noticing inside yourself that those conditions exist. It's that part of you that is noticing without any judgment. The judgment, if you feel judgment, you're still aligned with the actual emotional you. This is going to take some practice to just stay aligned continually with the observer of the you that is having the experience. And when you can move your awareness to the observer of the experience you're having, rather than staying in the alignment of the actual experience with all of its judgments, with all of its triggers, with all of its thoughts, you can find that perfect now. And every time you shift to observer, shift with gratitude that you are aware of the observer, that you will be able to shift to the observer brings a sense of deep gratitude. Thank you. Because from that place, that's where the peace exists. So as you're watching the situation that has caused you emotional triggers that are not, that don't feel good, that are based in fear. Notice the observer watching that. Again, you can use it as a separate part of you that you can picture, or just your awareness of it is fine. It's all you. It's all in. It's all in you, and it's available to you, these perspectives. The awareness of the observer is the same as saying, on one hand, I have chosen the experience that I'm in right now. A part of me has chosen it. It is for my highest and best. Thank you. Thank you for the awareness. Thank you for the perspective. I am grateful for whatever my experience is bringing me. My observer is always with me, and that is where my true self resides, without judgment. And then your experiences just become experiences of expansion. What is in this for me? Thank you. But it's really hard. Thank you. Yes. I see that it's hard for you. It's fine. All is well. There are no accidents. It's all for my highest and best. Relax and allow. Allow from there. Now you will feel the flow and hear the ideas from observer. Can observe, align with the flow of inspired ideas and thoughts that can guide the rest of your life. It can guide your daily in the now moments. As you shift to journaling from this exercise, if you found an image or a feeling that resonated with you, repeat that situation in your mind many times. Come back and visit it. Create it again. Feel it again. And if you can't feel it, don't judge it. Notice what you are feeling. Observe what does show up. And stay as many times in your life, in your day, in the now, through shifting to observer without judgment. And as you're journaling, an idea for you, you can do as you wish, whatever happens and comes to you. An idea would be to write from an observer standpoint every thought you're having, every feeling you're having in the moments that you journal. Don't judge anything you write because the observer isn't. You can start your sentences with, it's interesting that I had this thought. It's interesting that I felt this way. That was really amazing how I felt better when I shifted to gratitude. Wow, I noticed I didn't feel good when I had these thoughts. Stay as a scientist, as if you're looking at the you that's having the experience. in a petri dish, and you're noticing and observing and whatever it is, and without any judgment of this is good and this is not good. This, you can say this feels good, this feels not good, but that's different than judging it as it is good or it is perfect from observer. Namaste.